Chizzy would keep it going. This for birdie at the 5th.
I mean, just a spectacular round of golf she put together today. Would post a 9 under 63 ties.
She saw a rainbow this morning, gave her some good vibes. And she has the lead. Playing with her, Manon DeRoy. This was their 18th of the day.
Putting on a show of her own. This her final swing of the day, using the contours of El Cap perfectly. With Karen on this hole, of course she had to make birdie.
She had to. It's the good luck charm. Here's the 4th for Liu.
And that's using the slope, isn't it?
It's for par. Okay. She is tied for 3rd. Mel, Patty Tavatanikit played college golf here in SoCal. This at 18.
Pin is all the way back here on 18, and what a finish there for Patty. 65, which is her lowest score.
A whole lot of highlights from Minjee today. Go back to the 6th.
This whole location, 27 on, 9 paces off the left. You've got a slope here on the right-hand side, and she uses it really well. It's a great birdie there for Minjee.
All right, let's check in with Andrea Lee at the 7th, Mel.
It's the par 5, kind of tucked in that bowl area. It's going to be quick. Yeah, it doesn't matter when it's in the middle of the hole. Big swinging putt this, left to right. You can see where she's aiming. About 1.5 foot out on the left. That is a great putt there. Well done.
TrackMan Tracer technology is presented by Progressive Insurance. Natasha Oon.
This is from 133. I saw some players this morning using that left slope, bringing it back towards the hole. She's just gone pretty much straight at it. That's an uphill putt from there.
One good Liu deserves another. Here's Yan, who played well here last year the first couple of days. Par 3.
That's really well done, isn't it? Back down the hill.
The week off last week, but right back in it here. It's playing as one of the easiest holes on the golf course today because of this front hole location being downwind.
Aphrodite Ding practicing her putting stroke. Oon for birdie. She's been the breakout star in terms of social media this year on the LPGA Tour, Natasha. And now back here. All right, this is Pauline Roussin-Bouchard at the 18th, her 9th of the day. Yeah, so she's had a nice bounce back from an opening bogey.
All the rest of your game.
Over at the 2nd, Rachin Liu, the 11th of the day for her. Toughest hole last year.
Newsflash, it's still the toughest hole this year. What a shot. Oh my goodness.
To the 9th, and Lauren Coughlin.
See if she can judge the wind here. Starts out way left. Is it going to come back for her?
Did she catch that slope you were talking about?
That has done very well for itself.
Top 12 in the Rolex rankings after the victory in Vegas. Liu for birdie at 2. This would be a bonus. You don't leave 2 very often disappointed with a par, but maybe she does there. At the 9th, Lauren Coughlin for birdie.
And this is a good view here of just how quick and downhill this putt is. Just got to get this going.
She really took the air out of that Sunday at Shadow Creek. Leading Nelly Korda by a couple going into that final round, but a birdie at the 1st. And over the 18th, the 9th hole of the day for Se-Young Kim. This to go 4 under.
We've seen there are still some low scores out there.
Rookies to win last year on the LPGA Tour from China. Miranda Wong, she's been nursing a shoulder injury this year. This is her 9th of the day. Yeah, to take a couple of months off.
But when you go through something like this for the first time with the shiny lights of LA on you, it can be a challenge.
It's Alban Valenzuela, who has said, not in those exact words, but similar things. She took a little time off. Under his watch, he's down there at Palos Verdes, where the LPGA has played in years past. Coghlan second at the 10th.
It's interesting here. Last year, she said that she likes the grass here. Feels like it sits up really nicely.
Par putt.
This is a long par 5. Every single player will be hitting this in 3.
He's hit every green in regulation. This to go 3 under. Over at the 4th, playing with Rachin Liu. This is Jiwan Jian.
All the way in the back, up a couple bridges there.
But this is from 54. The club got a little bit stuck in that Bermuda grass there, but I think she's played that quite well. That'll leave a fast putt, though.
Yeah, she's the slope there as well that you were talking about, Stubbs.
And putts per green in regulation. At the 12th, Natasha Oon. Okay, giving her own commentary here, Morgan.
Interesting reaction. Not quite sure what it means.
I think she likes it.
Means it was fantastic.
Anyone at the top of the Rolex rankings. Here's the 25-year-old from Seoul, Korea, Kumkang Park, her 9th hole of the day. Yeah, she goes to 4 under. Had a really nice season last year. At the 11th, the 3rd shot for Lauren Coghlan.
Ball a little bit below her feet. Got to watch the spin to the right here. She's got to be aiming left. Oh.
Or knock it in.
Ooh.
Yeah, close range, this to go 5 under. Oh, I got the fist bump going. Former Inkster Award winner is the best senior in college golf. Here's Ronnie Yin. She was out there on the LPGA Tour during what would have been her college years, her 3rd at 11. Let's check in with Jody Ewart-Shadoff at the 14th. From off the front of the green. And into the hole. Jody moves it to 2 under.
Win. Go. Go.
Oh, what a break that was right there. My goodness.
Not so much for Lauren at 11. Well, we already had Hyo-Joo Kim go back-to-back with wins on the LPGA Tour this year.
A little easier to hold than those at Shadow Creek as well. Just right of the hole, trying to use a little slope here. Just missed it, though.
Tee shot on Sunday last year. Oon, 3rd shot. How about the rough here, Mel?
Yeah, you can get some unpredictable lies. You've got to keep your body turning through it. It's very sticky and can just cause you to de.
Lauren Coghlan aiming right here at the 12th for birdie.
This is a shorter version of the putt that we saw from the previous group. Just a slight fall to the left.
Lauren Coghlan said that she got her driver figured out about a month ago, irons the week after. Watching the broadcast. Your longtime caddy. 15th hole of the day for Gabby Ruffles. It's a lot about the bounces and the angles here, isn't it? Especially on this front 9, it feels like. Ahead of the green, Natasha Oon. How about that 2-putt? How about this day for Natasha?
She's kind of going up through that funnel. Considering how severe these slopes are on this green, this is not going to move a ton. Easy. See, that's the problem out of this rough. It's the contact. Sometimes it checks up and spins, and sometimes it just doesn't.
Natasha with a comebacker of some length for par. These are all of some length, but this is of considerable length. All right, so a drop shot. Natasha earned her card back in 2023 by finishing second on the Epson Tour money list, but her road to the LPGA took a painful and career-threatening detour.
Continue what Mel was saying about how just great a player Lauren is. She's just a gritty player. Nothing is really textbook or necessarily flashy, but she is such a grinder. And when she's in those pressure-packed moments, she just seems to rise to the occasion. I saw it, had a front row seat to it at Solheim Cup.
You've got to be a little bit left of it, because otherwise that bunker comes into play.
Go. Go.
Oh, that was a good break.
She's had a few of them steps, hasn't she?
It's the walk and talk bump.
Putter has been dialed in from this length. Think about the par on the last hole. Certainly some other wonderful birdie putts.
Found that putter in a bin in Phoenix a couple of, with the roosters crowing here at the crack of 5 p.m. out here in Southern California. We're up at the par 5 16th. 448 yards, Morgan. Feels like an automatic birdie, doesn't it?
Definitely feels more like a par 4 than a par 5.
And at the 18th, player whose lone LPGA title came right here in Southern California up at Satakoy, Jody Ewart-Shadoff. Up that day for Jody, 68. And the wind gusted a bit earlier today. It seems relatively calm at the moment as she plays the 15th.
Yeah, if anything, just down and off her left.
No, okay. U.S. Girls Junior Champ last year.
This hole playing 164 yards down the pin. And the back right, and that is a lovely golf shot there.
Back right about there.
Yeah, these amateurs, these young puppies, they have no fear.
Here's Un.
Left. Come back, come back, go back.
Come on.
That's gonna be good. Thank you.
That'll work.
Don't need much commentary when Natasha's playing. This makes my...
See her shaking her head unhappy.
All right, this is Aphrodite Ding, birdie at 17 for the 16-year-old.
Good read.
Putts that got away from her. She made the comebackers. Here's Un for birdie at 17. It's just been a terrific day. Just the one drop shot for Natasha. Just a moment ago at 15, Yu Liu. This has a chance. Oh, you did it. An ace at the 15th for Yu Liu. And Lauren Coughlin, 5 under. Chance to pick up 1 or maybe 2 here.
Set up to hit a slight draw there, aiming just inside the right edge of that bunker. Just how she drew it up right there.
More than capable of throwing a sky high too, which she's done. It's on a good line.
That was a good result as well. That landed a lot softer than Ingrid's did. And that's the height that she got on that golf ball.
6 under, the best round of the afternoon. It's been turned in by the rookie. 2 years delayed getting onto the LPGA Tour, making up for lost time, Natasha Un.
I mean, we showed that piece earlier of her struggles. Like, she said she couldn't even watch.
Lauren Coughlin with a putt for eagle to get it to 7 under.
The way she's putting today, she just must feel like the hole looks like the size of a trash can. I'm surprised that one didn't go in. So confident.
What a day for Ingrid Lindblad, coming back to the place where she won in just her third start. It's been such a struggle. Not today. Over on the left side of the teeing area, Coughlin.
Again, this will open up this pin location. Got to try and cut one in there if you're really trying to be fancy. And that is a very well played shot there from Lauren.
Yes, that very square. This effortless golf swing. Such beautiful rhythm and tempo. And it's also very repeatable, Mel.
It is.
I mean, time and time again.
At the 12th, this is Natalia Guseva, next to last group off of the first tee today. 3 under.
Lauren's game, which is pretty underrated. She is a really good putter, and when she starts rolling it well, she's got a lot of confidence. The hole seems like a bucket to her. I was a bit weak on that one. I actually thought that was going to be a little bit faster down that hill.
As a player, did you appreciate, Mel, when the scores were fairly even?
Towards the middle of the afternoon, but now it's going back down.
Here is the rookie from Thailand, Suichaya Widichaitam. He goes by Hut, which some English-speaking announcers may prefer. Ooh, Hut. She's missed 1 hole green today in regulation.
And that was that one that got quite the ricochet off the left slope on 13. It's just one of the tremendous strengths of her game is her iron play.
Always seems to, week in, week out, especially at the majors when she wants to win so badly. Jasmine Sawanapura out of position at the 8th, and that's why she had that length for par. So Jasmine.
And it's kind of interesting. You see that the scoring average, we talked a little bit about the difference.
And at that same 16th, the Swede Frida Schinholt 1 over through 12. She's clawed her way back. Oh, the claws are out. Schinholt with an eagle. Jenny Shin over at the 15th. Is she still here in LA, Mel?
I have no idea. I think she might be.
Oh, it's the road hole. Jenny. And here is Suichaya. Tom. Yeah, just turned 20 and got through all 3 stages of Q School. She was one of only 2. 3 under par goes Frida. Coughlin for a 65.
And that would have been some score this afternoon. A couple hours ago, the wind was definitely picking up, and it was definitely playing harder this afternoon. Green's firming up. She'll be extremely happy with that round of golf.
So 12 fairways hit out of 14, 17 greens, 30 putts, which when you've hit 17 greens, you can live with, right?
When you think of, you know, when it makes the Asian swing and you play in Thailand, how many young players that inspired from that country and various other countries in Asia, where we see Japan, of course, as well. It's a big golf country in general, but a lot of players have really made the jump.
All right, here she is. Remember the name. We need Chaitam at the 15th. On the tee at the 9th, Jasmine Sawanapura.
Got to start this left. Will kick towards the hole. That has done very nice for itself.
Oh.
Thank you.